Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are doing well. If you are, then I will make it go away because we are gonna check out some horror. I used to enjoy watching a lot of horror compilations, paranormal stuff when I was in college. And I thought this might be a little interesting because I have not seen a lot of Indian YouTubers like reacting to horror compilations. It's always foreigners. I used to have a favorite channel which was Scottish. So I think this is gonna be different and exhilarating, right? Let's see people's comments and see if this is a good idea. Because I used to always watch reactions of people watching it. Now, I've never watched it alone, and I live alone, guys. It's okay, I always watch horror, so this is nothing new to me. Right off goddamn roof took me out. 3:41. Okay, I am excited! I told you I love watching horror. So let's check this out. Are you ready? Come on, guys, come on. So this is 1 hour long. This is 1 hour long. Should we just check out like 4 to 5 and see how you guys react? And then later on react to the rest of it. I don't know. I'll just go with the flow and see what happens. Let me see how you guys take this one. Be brave. Okay.
Toy Story.
We were messing around with my little sister's camera, and we just found something like.
It's weird.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's a normal Tuesday in October, around 6 p.m., when a young girl takes out her camera to record her new toy collection and talk about her day. What happens next is downright chilling.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Crybaby toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big baby toilet, and this one. And then
2 minutes later, the bitch is gonna come out.
I saw my friend the other day and we went on a walk and we also got ice cream that day. And I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh, she sees something. Oh God, that is not a good look. What's up? What's wrong? Oh, why do always kids see this? That was it. I thought we would see some phases, you know.
The little girl looks up and seems frozen in fear as she stares at something that we can't see. She stares motionless for...
It's always these tiny little babies who sees these things and then later be like, what the fuck? Leave my baby! God, I'm getting aggressive right now. Yeah.
20 seconds, and then gets up and hurries out of the room. The camera continues to record and captures something that seems to follow her. Later, the little girl's older sister, Charity Lewis, is looking through the camera's footage and finds this strange recording completely by accident. Charity shares the clip on Instagram and says that before viewing this video, she had no idea that her little sister had experienced anything strange. To this day, the recording remains a mystery.
Is that really ghost, or do you think it's some stalker, or it's just somebody who's just trying to prank us? What do you think? Do you think that's a ghost? Do you think that's a scary bastard? If you think the first one is a ghost or it's a duke, then let me know in the comments. I hate
Up on the
ants.
housetop, An urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned
these.
buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Can you see it? Yeah. Actually, at night you can see anything, right? Spot something on the roof. I don't see it though. Shit, there's something. There's something. Oh my god! It's following him. Yuck.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban
Oh
explorer.
my goodness.
And whoever it is seems to have
randomly
come from
chilling on
right
the
off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Do you think it's just a weirdo just hanging out on the rooftop? Or do you think it's a ghost? It was completely dressed and dolled up, so I don't know if it's like. Yo, what the hell? Oh my god, it's still following him? What is that? It looks like a chick. He should run towards him. Just punch it, you know? Whoa. It's just some creepy. He was feeling it all over his face.
Thankfully,
Panicking.
the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube.
Whoa.
A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer
That's
claims
pretty
that they
makeup.
too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange
This could be a homeless person just chilling on the rooftop. Maybe he was just having a smoke. And he got panicked seeing somebody on the street with a camera. They both got clashed and then they both started running either ways. I think he just wanted to say, hey, you drop your camera. It could literally be anything, no? What if that was a creepy ghost who has all makeup on him? I think I would freak out if I would see something like that while I'm going for camping or something like that. Bro, it's spooky for sure. And experiencing something like that, I think he would have shat his pants. I think the first one did not live up to my expectation. So I would give it a 1 out of 5 in terms of how scary it was. And the second one, let's give it, it was good enough. We could see something, right? So I would give it a 2. What would you rate?
swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy. And it seems like something
Looks like a
right out of a
girl, though.
horror movie.
The hair and everything. It could be staged, guys. Just for views, right?
Okay. Late one night, a group of friends decide to film themselves taking a spooky dare at a local school that is said to be haunted.
Ooh.
The story goes that if you go around to the back of the school and knock on the nurse's office door, someone or something will knock back.
Go. Just knock on it. Knock. No, go. Knock harder. Let them know. Let them.
A sudden loud scream sends the girls running in terror.
Let them.
Now, unfortunately, the original creator of this video has basically disappeared off the internet. So for now, whatever happened next remains a mystery. The thing in the tunnel. Nuke's Top 5
That was good. I would rate that a 3. That could also be staged, by the way. Maybe one of her friends said, help. But again, if she has vanished from the internet, could that be real? I don't know. I don't think so. But we could still believe it could be an entity.
Open house. Reddit user/realtor Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective buyers. Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage, and things are about to get weird.
Yes! Make it weird!
Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this beautiful vintage 1962. Wow, it's 10 p.m. and my day was fully booked with showings of this vintage 1963 bungalow.
She has a visitor.
Go ahead, do it again.
Huh?
You're on camera. Open this door.
Open that door. Open this door.
Go ahead, open this door. Open this door like you did the other one. Come on, just move the glass or something. Go ahead, do it again. I'm not scared.
Do it again. I'm scared. She's gonna make a run if something goes wrong. Is this it? I told you she's gonna run. Do it again.
A door suddenly swings open on its own, and Sandra is
The old doors, it generally opens on its own, closes on its own. It happens, right? Plus, while she was going ahead, right then, when that thing was coming out, she just put her camera down. And I couldn't see clearly like what she was witnessing, and if it actually fell or somebody just, shook it off, who knows? Maybe the whole purpose of doing it was to get a horror content, because she was very confident. She was very confident. I don't believe this. I'm gonna rate this as 0. I don't believe it. Do you? Do you? If you guys like this one, let me know in the comments.
But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on. A glass of water sitting on top of the fireplace shifts and slowly moves as if it's being pushed by some invisible force. But things get even crazier as a smoke detector suddenly starts to beep before crashing violently to the floor. With that, Sandra has had enough and just gets out of there. But there's also something else that is very creepy in this video. Something that only a few viewers even notice.
What is it?
So again I ask, did you see it?
Nah.
Right before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken. And then the creepy little shadow fades away just as the door swings open. Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal events in this home, but this was the first time that she finally captured it on camera.
This could be a ghost.
Ride of a
This
lifetime.
could be a ghost. I'm wrong, guys. I'm completely wrong. That's a ghost. I'm gonna rate this a 3 because I think, did you see it? I like that. I like that one. That was good.
Gustavo Alcaraz from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park.
his
After
birthday?
gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something
Interesting.
truly chilling.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
Tony.
Empty last card. Okay.
¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo! ¡Oh, corolla! ¿Otra vez?
Sí. Son 5 o 6 vueltas.
¡Llega bien recio!
Abajo no,
I
abajo,
saw
en la parte de
something.
abajo no.
¡Que no te
Black thingy. Yeah, something there, bro. What the-
Una pista.
¡Ay!
Otra.
¡Ay, se no le da recio!
Y puede enseñar que se detenga, güey.
What if it jumps and
yeah,
comes on
forever.
top of it? That would be fun.
¿Vieron un colín?
¿Cuál?
It's not there anymore.
¡Ay! ¡Ay, aquí donde va! ¡Me da miedo!
I see it, bro. I see
You
it.
see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now the roller coaster has
What if that was a person who was just hiding because he was scared of roller coasters? What if that was actually a person? But it seems like it's just him and his family in the roller coaster. Then that's creepy. If they didn't notice somebody else in the roller coaster, then that's creepy. But maybe somebody sneaked in. I would sit on the last seat. Just kidding, I won't. I hate roller coasters. What do you think? How much should I rate this one though? I think I would rate this one. This is good. It was not bad. Let's rate it a 3, maybe a 3 or 2, 3, 3. Let's go with a 3.
Stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident?
That's kind of sad though. That's super sad. This was supposed to be a horror compilation. Why am I crying?
Hanakosan. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanakosan. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well. The girls were just about to leave.
I died and then I came back. I literally died and I came back, guys. Did you see my reaction on that one? That was super real. I thought I wouldn't get scared, but that was scary, guys. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. I loved it. I got a heart attack. My heart stopped. This is how it's supposed to be. Loved it. 5 out of 5.
They suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look.
Oh my god.
The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
It could be.
You decide.
So because I got scared, that's why we gave it a 5. But it could be something that's a hoax. But that was scary, guys. You're gonna love this.
Jason Barber from Salisbury, North Carolina comes home from work and he gets the unexpected scare of a lifetime.
That's interesting, Mr.
A
Tuck.
big angry snake is hiding around the edges of Jason's front door and lunges out in an attempt to bite him. Luckily for Jason, the bite was a miss and the snake is actually a non-poisonous black rat snake. But something to be learned from this. If you walk up and your cat is just staring at the door and meowing for no reason, maybe take a closer look before you just head in.
Cat ran away.
In another clip, a man and woman have a similar while you are sleeping. It's 3 in the morning in Erie, Pennsylvania, and Jorge Cruz and his family are all fast asleep in bed. Suddenly, their bedroom door slams shut. Now, Jorge is woken up by the sound, but doesn't think much of it and goes back to sleep. But the next day, he begins to wonder what could have caused the door to slam. He checks their baby monitor footage, and what he finds makes his
Not a
blood
baby, bro.
run cold.
That's creepy. Is that wrong? That's a shadow bastard. Don't touch the baby. No! Don't touch the baby!
Loud banging can be heard before the bedroom door slams shut. Then a dark shadow-like figure can be seen creeping up the bottom of the baby's crib, seemingly watching the child sleep.
Now this is gonna be a high-key fear of mine. Just imagine you're sleeping and something is just like you never know. Are you sleeping right now? Let's watch.
The dark mass seems to reach over toward the child, even moving around a stuffed animal. Then it simply disappears into thin air.
Bro.
Jorge says
They
that he
don't
feels
move,
the
please.
entity might be a
don't
dark
move,
presence
please.
in his home. So did the family capture a paranormal entity on camera? Let me know what you think.
You should just shift, bro.
Apartment tour gone wrong. A realtor from Ladson, South Carolina is giving a tour of a brand new luxury apartment to an interested couple. Then it goes terribly wrong.
Shit, go.
Yeah, that would help me actually.
Just imagine, it's good that he got to know during an apartment tour that something is gonna go down, right? What if they move into that house and then later realize, oh my god, that would be a headache.
Yeah. Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, sorry, I kicked you. There's a person in there.
There's a person in there?
That scared me, guys. That was pretty real. That's a homeless person. Nobody even checked if that person is dead or like alive. They just left. What if he's dead? You just call 911.
That's okay.
The woman touring the apartment heads alone into the back bedroom and checks out the closet. But surprise, because there's just some weird dude hiding in there. Understandably, she kind of freaks out and runs out of the room and warns the others. The realtor is shocked, and after checking out the bedroom herself, she just says, okay, we're gonna go.
Because why is he hanging out in the closet? Such a weirdo.
There's a person in there.
There's a person in there?
Ew! Yuck!
Hello?
He's drunk.
Now, it bears repeating that these are brand new luxury apartments in a guarded community.
Wow.
So it seems odd that a squatter could even get in there. But what would you do if you were touring an apartment and a guy just popped out of the closet?
Probably it was his house back then, or his friend's house, and he just went broke, but still wants to chill in the closet. That's where he gets drunk and, chills out. Crazy.
In hidden away in the countryside of Chillicothe, Ohio, is the Schrader Road Tunnel. Built underneath a set of railroad tracks in 1927,
Guys, this is the last one we'll be checking. It's already like, I think, been 30 minutes. Or we can check one more video maybe. Last one.
Road Tunnel is said to be extremely haunted. The story goes that long ago a woman was carrying her baby while walking along the train tracks late at night. The two were hit by an oncoming train. It is said that her ghost and the ghost of her baby haunt the Schrader Road Tunnel. Many people who have traveled through the tunnel report that they have seen the ghostly figure of a woman holding her baby. Others report hearing odd, unexplained wails and moans. Because of this, locals started referring to the Schrader Tunnel by a very different and much creepier name, the Crybaby Tunnel. So, Levi Woodruff is intrigued by the spooky stories and sets out to explore the Crybaby Tunnel late one night. As you might imagine, it did not go well.
So I've been down in here in a place called Crybaby's Tunnel. It's a place that's local around my area. And they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky.
Pause it is.
Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh, hell no.
He's like, hell no. Oh, that was amazing. I loved it. Okay, that was pretty creepy and spooky. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. The previous one was also kind of creepy. We could give it a 3 because that guy, but that was not a ghost though. That was actually a person. So we can just give him a 2. Maybe he was just drunk. Right? This one definitely a 5.
Hell no. Hell no.
In the pitch black darkness of the tunnel with nothing but a flashlight, Levi suddenly hears the disturbing cries of a baby.
That's super creepy.
Familiar with the spooky stories about the tunnel, Levi makes a run for it. So could these cries belong to the spirit of the baby that tragically passed away at the creepy old railroad tunnel? And is the ghost of the baby's mother also inside, just waiting for someone to come in?
Hell no. Hell no.
In a flash.
This is the last one, okay?
Hey, man, what you do?
Sometimes a very silly moment turns scary in an instant. Two guys are just goofing around, but then, like a bolt out of the blue, fun time is over.
I'll do some pranks on people, boy. Pick it up.
A sudden, very close lightning strike rips through the clouds and scares the living out of them, sending them running inside in terror. Isabel Riley recently told a very creepy story online and followed it up with one of the creepiest pictures you'll ever see.
I need to tell you guys about the most insane evidence that I have ever seen of a ghost existing. Backstory. I was at a company get-together with my CEOs, my coworkers, and one of the owners of the company. We've all looked at us and was like, hey, do you guys want to see a ghost picture? Immediately, yes. He begins to tell us that he was in New Orleans at a restaurant called Antoine's. New Orleans, first of all, super haunted city. If you know, you know. And Antoine's is one of the oldest restaurants in the city, one of the oldest restaurants, I believe, in America. It has a lot of history. It used to be a jail. It is a really well-established place, has been around forever. So he's dining at this restaurant and he's offered a tour of the wine cellar. The wine cellar is huge, has thousands of bottles of wine, probably worth millions of dollars. So he's taking a tour of the wine cellar, he's taking pictures. There's this guy in the wine cellar on a laptop who is apparently at auction buying more rare wine for the collection. My CEO takes pictures of this guy on his laptop, doesn't think anything of it, he doesn't see anything, leaves the restaurant, calls it a day. The next morning, he's looking through the photos and notices something. So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took. So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And when I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills.
So just who could the creepy alleged ghost want?
That lady, whatever that was, just wants to ram his head in the laptop. That lady be like, give me some wine, bitch!
For that, we go into the history of the restaurant. Antoine Alciatore opened his restaurant all the way back in 1840. Then in 1875, Antoine passed away when he was only 55 years old. When he died, he left his wife Julie in charge of the restaurant. So could this be Julie's spirit still looking over the restaurant from beyond the grave? Well, let me know what you think.
I'm kind of tired. It's 5 in the morning. It's actually 6:30 in the morning. I'm kind of tired. So let's end this for today. And then if you guys love this reaction, then we can do more of this, right? Let me see how you guys take this one. And then I'll plan like weekly. We could do one horror reaction maybe. It could be a thing, yeah. Also, if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit on that bell icon so you don't miss out on more reactions. That's it, guys. See ya in the next one.